Contractor business tip number 126 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. Employee awards. You can give some employees plaques, certificates, you can give some of them money. Some of these people will react differently to different things. And it's a well-known fact, there have been plenty of reports on this, that a lot of people would rather have some type of a title in a company than they would have money. So in other words, they'd rather have recognition. So you could actually tell somebody, hey, you know what, if you get this job done in a certain amount of time, I'm going to make you the assistant vice president to the president, and they'll love it. They'll eat it up. And you're going to have to figure out which one of your employees react to certain things. Some of them aren't going to care. I'm the kind of person who I just want to see the money. You could tell me I'm whatever, the president, you're going to give me a special award, shove it, get rid of it. I have no use for that. Show me the money. This is how I am appreciated. And this is actually how since I understand it so well, this is actually what I do. I've never given someone an award. I've never given them a certificate or a plaque. To me, that's like, see ya. But I wouldn't have put this rule in here if it isn't beneficial. And it is. There are a lot of people out there who will react to certain things like that. You can butter them up by saying, hey, you realize you're my number one employee. You say this to 5 different people. Obviously that wouldn't fall into the category of honesty, hey, you're one of the best employees I have. Now you're back there. You can have, you said they're one of the best employees. You can have 5 best employees. Now you're back on the right path there of honesty. This isn't something I would do, by the way, because it just wouldn't make any sense, But, and like I said, I need to see the money. I don't need to see a certificate. I'm not that way. So it's hard for me to wrap my mind around this. But if you have 50 people in your business, 50 employees, and you realize that some of them do react to plaques or having a quarterly meeting where you hand out awards, and then you see incentive improvements here, it's a piece of paper. Wow, why not do this more often? And if people are striving to get to this, now you've got a win-win situation, because now you figured out a way to motivate your employees without spending a lot of money. And that's a win-win for any contractor, and it's a win-win for any business. So that's why I threw it in there, even though it's nothing I ever really wrap my mind around. It's information too that I gathered later on in my career when I was done hiring employees, so it really didn't do me much good. But it might do you some good. So I'm just throwing it out there. If it works for you, do it. If it doesn't, hey, throw it back into the universal trash can.